Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from. You're highly welcome to Get a Bright Life TV. So, if you are just joining us, I have two guests in the house. You know, they are youths. So, we'll be discussing about uh, African traditional religion. The future of African traditional religion and uh, the present situation of African traditional religion among our youths. So, with me, I have Swaglodrav and I have Donna Dexys. They will be introducing themselves to you. So, hello,
Hello.
hi. So,
Hello.
you are highly welcome to Get a Bright Life TV. So this
Thank
is the
you.
first time I will be doing live streaming with you guys. We do talk, we do, travel together, and you
Yeah.
have been part of Isheshe journey. So of
Yeah.
course, I want the whole world. I want my followers and the rest of those who are interested in Isheshe. So to hear from you guys, because Isheshe is for all of us in Africa and Yoruba land. So I
Yeah.
want us to discuss. So I would like to share you know, share some thoughts with you guys, and I want you guys to share your ideas with the whole world. So first of all, my rights, the man, the black man on my right. So please, I want you to introduce yourself to everyone so that we can know you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adeola. I'm a Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Please go ahead, but the network is the TV on the background should be turned down. Oh, network. So while we are waiting for Adiola to come back, so the man on my right, I mean on my left, please could you please introduce yourself to the viewers?
Yeah, my name is Swag Yo by name. I'm aka Omopedi, aka Swag aka Swag and so many AKAs.
Okay, so many AK. So welcome back, Adiola. So I want you to continue with your introduction. So thank you. Please kindly continue
Okay.
with your
Sorry
introduction.
about
And please
my
help
network.
me, yeah, help me mute your TV set, please. If it's making sound, please let me just mute it. Thank you. Please go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Mute it.
So of course, my people will come back to watch this video. So and I think
Hi,
a lot
everyone.
of my viewers, yeah, please go ahead. So please go ahead with the introduction.
Hello,
You are
everyone.
telling
I
us
don't
about
think
your,
I can
yeah,
hear myself.
you can't hear, but I'm hearing you clearly. Please go ahead.
Oh yeah, Baba, go ahead.
Okay, let me continue with Swaglord Rap while we are waiting for him to come back. So you said
Okay.
your name is Swaglord Rap Omo Pedi. Is that a
Yeah.
Yoruba name? Please, what does that mean? Is that a Yoruba name? Swaglodra. What does that mean?
Swagger drive your ears simplifies. It just the simple way as it sounds, like swaglod. Swaglod, that's just the
Mm,
the prefix.
the previous,
Swaglod.
okay.
Then it just Raf. That's my name because my name is Rafi. So I
Rafiu.
just
Okay.
like take that Raf out of it. So
Okay.
just
So
the
your
swagger
name.
drive is there. Like I
Okay.
don't know it. Something just
Okay.
about just about
Okay. So your name is Rafiu, right? So
yeah yeah yeah.
does that mean that you are a Muslim? So why are you
Yeah,
not bearing your Muslim name? You change your name from Rafiu to Swaglod Raf.
yeah,
Can you explain why?
I just feel like it's the world we live in swagger. If I'm at home, if I'm home, they call me Rafi. So I just feel like okay, let me just change my brand name to Swagger Draft. So that's just it. So I
To
just
Swaglod
change
Raf.
my, yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
when it comes to business, you just have to make your name, especially with that. Yeah. So everybody
Mm,
knows that. Like, yeah. That's just the
okay.
way I feel today.
Okay. Today. Okay. Thank you very much. So please let's go back to Adiola. Adiola was explaining himself to us. Let him continue with his explanation. Who are you, please?
Okay, my name is Salami Adiola. Um, but my AKA is Donadexis. I'm a
Okay.
Lagosian.
Okay.
I'm a true of me. That's me for now.
Okay, that's you for now. Thank you very much. And you said you are Salami. That sounds like a Muslim name. Please, could you explain that? Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I have a Muslim background. That's yeah. I'm also because married Christian, and we ended up doing both religion because my dad didn't stop my mom from being a Christian, and
Okay.
yeah, I got to be a Christian and a Muslim at the same time. So I know
Okay.
quite well the both religion.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. So, Swagolo Draft, you know, your name is Rafiu, and
Yeah.
you brought up as a Muslim or both?
I was brought up as a Muslim. Yeah,
Yes.
I feel, yeah, I was brought up as a Muslim. My dad is an allergy. So
Mhm.
I came on. I'm from a Muslim background, right from my
Mm.
uh, father's side and my grandmother's side, paternal mother's side,
Okay.
and the other one.
Okay.
So that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. So, as a Muslim, did you ever attended what we call Ilekeu in Yoruba land? That's what we call it.
For real, that's what every majority of the Muslim house do in every. I think in every like the African home, the Muslim part, we do go to the
Mm.
growing up.
Okay.
It's just normal thing we do every street. But if you are Muslim, you
Okay.
go to Ileke. If you are Christian, you go to church. So it's
Okay.
just the normal random thing. Either you are
Okay.
Muslim or Christian. So it's just
Okay.
that's what you
Then,
do.
then, then, then did you do Wolimo? Just like what there's a song I do. Did you do Wolimo
No,
like Naira
I
Marley?
didn't, I didn't feel, I think I left Lagos while I was about to do Olimo, so that was the issue.
Okay.
So I didn't. My
So so it means you completed the Quran, right? This is the the
yeah,
study of
yeah.
Quran. Okay.
Uh,
So
some
let me
certain
go back
level.
to okay.
Just,
Okay. Then Adeola the Donadexis, did you go to Ilekeu at all?
Yeah, I
Or
entered
you
Ilekio,
eh,
but I
and did
didn't
you
graduate.
okay, you didn't do Olimo like Naira Marley?
Yeah, I didn't do Olimo.
so yeah, you guys are Yorubas. You guys are Yorubas,
Yeah,
and
ọmọ Yorùbá
and
pọ́nbélé ni wá.
Ọ̀pọ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé ni. Now, do you think
Billy.
because I can see that you guys are having dread, the Donadexis dread is even much more would I say crazier than than the Swaglo draft. So and you guys are Muslims, or is it that you
Yes,
guys are Muslim or you are Muslims? I did.
we were
Donadexis.
Muslims.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were
I
Muslim.
was once a Muslim, I would say, and I was once a
Okay.
Christian.
Oh, Swaglo draft. Can you share your own
I'm a
thought on that?
Muslim. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a Muslim, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm an Isheshi believer.
Oh, you a believer. So do
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
you pray do you pray 5 times daily? Swaglo
I don't,
draft.
I don't do that. I really do that.
Okay, you don't do that. Okay, is
I
it
really do
anymore
that.
or
I really do
okay?
that. I still do it.
Oh, you
I
still
still
do
do
it?
it. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, and you still
yeah.
do Isheshe as well, right?
And I still do Isheshi. I have become that control. If there is
Okay,
church, we go to church.
okay,
Uh,
okay. But your kind, your Islam doesn't allow the kind of hairstyle you have on your hair,
it doesn't really matter
and
if it's
doesn't
your
allow
good.
and doesn't allow you to join another something, Isheshe to other part of the religions is like what God do not accept. So to them, that's according to them. So
That,
how are you combining Isheshe with Islam?
you know what? Isheshi to me is just the natural doing, natural waking
Okay,
up every day. Thank you God, and that's the natural Isheshi too. So if
okay,
I'm Muslim, if I'm doing Muslim to that, if I'm okay,
mm,
I'm joining. If I'm joining my Muslim religion to that, like okay, but I don't
mm,
pray. But I'm just
mm.
Muslim by okay, what religion do you do? In Nigeria,
Okay, in Nigeria, I just have to say you are.
uh,
I
yeah.
understand.
So,
So
so that's just it. So,
that point
but
is
from what I do,
yeah.
just basically I would say, let me just say, Isheshi, I do Isheshi now. Just the normal,
Okay. Mm,
simple. Don't be doing good now. Like you have to do
yeah.
this. That's the normal
Mm-hmm.
Isheshi. It's-
Okay. So Donadexis. So if you like now, according to what Swaglorav now, on average, he's gone again. What's going on with his network?
Adébólólọ́.
Come on, Mr. Swaglora, abeg, concentrate. So now let's wait for him to come back. So Swaglodra, you said you are a Muslim. If you are asked anywhere that what religion do you practice, you will say Islam. Now, if if you permit me to ask you that, what do you understand about Isheshe? When you say Isheshe, do you really understand what it means as a Yoruba man?
As a Yoruba man, Ìṣẹ̀ṣe means our tradition, our roots, our culture, our our belief, in our tribes, in our way of thinking, our way of
Okay.
doing things together,
Okay.
just
Okay.
our way of appreciating God,
Okay.
just appreciating nature. That there's
Okay.
so many things that are applicable to that word is to me. So many, but you
Okay.
just have to just take it.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Donna Dexis. So if you, I was asking you a question before your network removed you. So if you are asked anywhere now that what religion do you practice, what will be your, because your dad is a Muslim while your mom is a Christian. So, and if you are asked anywhere now, what religion do you practice? As an African man, you can be asked, or you can be asked to fill a form somewhere. So which religion are
Yeah,
you choosing? Thank you.
yeah. I'm not choosing any of the popular religion. Anything, the Islam, nah, nah. I don't feel that anymore. In fact, when it comes to the religion part, I sometimes just leave it. But
Okay.
I'm I finally realized that this religion our own, we adopted them. They are not really. They don't even connect with our roots. So maybe I would say maybe come of age and I kind of understand life. I was like, okay, I think this doesn't belong to us, and we've been right from birth. That is the best religion. They even kill themselves here in Africa. But later on, before it came our own religion, and they did everything. The white people, they did everything possible for us to forget these things. Like our parents now, they don't believe in Ishe. They don't believe in our gods, our deities. Ignored them. They even now so now like if you are not Muslim, you know, they didn't forget. I was like, look, I think we to that route. That really made us forget. We need to go back to that route. So
Okay.
presently, because if you want to fill any form in Nigeria, there's no way they will say put Isheshe. Is either Christian or Islam. So
Islam.
presently,
Okay.
I don't have a religion as far as Nigeria is concerned. but
Okay.
but I believe in Isheshe.
You believe in Isheshe. Okay, now let me now ask you now. I want to know because Isheshe, is just like is a new dawn now, for us. And unfortunately, many of our youths do not even know much about what Isheshe means. And I want to put that question to you now. So to you, what is Isheshe to you? Hello? Hmm. I lost your sound. Can you please come? Can you please go exit and come back? Yeah, I lost. So let's wait for him to come back. Let's wait for both of them to come back. They are coming back. So, but before they come back, the topic is understanding African traditional religion by by the present and future African youth. That's the topic that we are talking about. With me, I have Donadex and Swaglodrov. They are Yoruba guys and they are youth, so they are the one brainstorming with me on the on the topic at hand. So, okay, welcome back, Donna Dexis. So, You are talking.
Sorry, we're
Please
having a
continue.
terrible network here because it's raining.
Oh, because it's raining. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes,
Ah,
yeah,
very painful, but we manage. Okay, please go ahead.
yes, yes. So, I didn't get the question you were asking me, sir.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I said, in Nigeria now, of course, many of our youths are now aware of the fact that we should go back to our ancestral paths. But now, the question I'm pushing to you now is that I want to know
Yes.
your understanding. What exactly do you understand by Isheshe, the word Isheshe? Can you just explain in your own way?
Okay. Okay. Well, from my understanding now, I believe Isheshe is our root, our origin, because Isheshe old history, as in we Africa.
Network. Ah, hmm.
You.
Okay. Sagloraf, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so let me just continue with you while we wait for uh, Donna Dexis to come back. So, Swagloraf, could you just tell me, you know, today now we do hear of how, the other religions, talk against even, unfortunately, talk against their own ancestral faith. Could you just share with us the reason why you feel, why you think this happened, and what is the way out? The way we hear people talking against even our own ancestral parts. Could you just share your thoughts on that?
My thought, I don't have much thought about that. I do think about it a lot. But to me, thinking about my ancestral faith, I think that's about my own personal way of thinking.
Yeah.
It's for me about my own way of thinking. Okay, this is my ancestral faith. This is what my people do. So it's just the way I respect it, the way I value it. So that same way that the other people they will see in me, that they be like, okay, I think this thing this deserves so much respect, because look at the way this guy is praising or is doing his own thing. Let's just try and appreciate whatever it is that that person is doing. You get. So
Yeah.
that's just the way I think about the ancestral faith.
Yeah. Thank you. Donna Dexis, the question I asked, I push forward to Swaglora, and I want you to as well react to that question as well. I said, what do you think is the reason why, the foreign religions, speak against our, is it that for real? Is it that for real? Isheshe is bad, or is it for real? Is a path that we should never go back to?
Okay. I think why they pushed religions is to still keep us enslaved. That is my own belief. Because they came with their own teachings, came with their own belief. They now want us to get our own. You know, they were able to confuse our forefathers. Don't know how they fell for that. They did it successfully. To back up their the slave thing they did then. For us to not to think, I think for us not to think negative about them, they actually used the religion thing to enslave us again mentally, because they don't want us to come after them. So they believe putting their teachings to us, they can still enslave us and control us. So I think that was the main reason they did it.
Okay.
I
Please,
don't know
if
if
I
you
may
have
have.
any.
Okay, thank you. So, if I may ask you, at what point uh, of your life did you had a change of mind? You know, you were once a Muslim, you know, forward slash Christian. So, at what point your eye just opened? Were you, you know, is it that someone told you, or you just thought about it yourself?
Actually, I thought of it myself because I've done both religions, compared them. Like, okay, I've put them together and okay, I think these people they just this thing, all this thing they are teaching us, all this thing has because I was asking myself why did they want us to get our own religion? Why? Why did they do that? It's a terrible thing they did to us, and it's quite affecting us because a lot of people have forgotten our gods, our deities. They even gave Eshu, the devil, a deity called Eshu, the trickster.
Mm,
They call him the ultimate devil. You know. Now, if you tell someone that Ome Eshu they'll be like, are you the child of the devil? Meanwhile, Eshu is a deity, is a god on his own. He has his own job, god of
yeah,
revenge.
yeah. so,
So
so,
these people
yeah.
they just want us to forget our deities. I think that was their plan,
Mm,
and they did it
mm.
successfully.
Successfully, right? Okay,
Yes.
now are you not no? Have you not been thinking? Excuse me. Sorry. So as it like now, we know that many of our people now in Africa, they are, what I call a fear of unknown. You know, people are so much scared of the of
What they
you know
don't know.
what they don't know. Yes, and that's the main reason why many of them stick to that foreign religions, because what they have told them, that okay, if you depart from the path that you are going to be, you are going to the path of destruction. you know so have
Yes.
you not,
Yes.
and they will tell you that, when you are on that path, you die, then you go to hellfire. So as in, as it like to you now, have you not been thinking of, oh, the decision I've made is very risky. What if you get to heaven now, and the hellfire is there for you to go? What is your thought on that?
Actually, I don't believe in heaven or hell. Really don't believe in that. I believe
Really?
we're all just gonna die. That's it. That's just it.
Really? Okay, okay,
I
okay.
don't
So,
believe I don't believe in I don't believe in any afterlife, or maybe we get to
uh,
heaven or you rot in hell, born.
mm,
Why will you be burning forever?
mm,
Science doesn't prove that. If you
okay.
burn, you turn to ashes and you will not burn again. But they will say you burn forever.
Ah,
Those are one of those things they use in enslaving us. They don't
ah.
let us. Oh my god.
Are you not now? Let me now ask you now. So you mean that all the bad people on earth, there are people who are very bad. So are you not just
Yes.
telling me that they will just do all of this thing and go scot free?
They are going scot free, sir. They are going
Ah.
scot free. Not. I'm sorry. I don't believe in karma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for every
Okay.
other person.
So you
I
don't
don't
believe
believe
in
in karma.
karma?
No,
Oh,
no, no.
really? So
Whatsoever you do, you do
okay,
it.
you don't believe in karma. Oh, so you mean
Yes,
those
you do
those
it
people
and it
that
goes
are
scot free.
very, those people that are very bad. Let me tell you, fine, you guys are in love with your ancestral parts because you are
Yes.
proud of whom you are. Fine, and the reason why I push the question of what Isheshe means to you is because I want to understand from your own point of view what Isheshe is all about. And on Get a Better Life TV,
Yeah.
what I do is to educate the younger ones, and and the coming generation to know about our Isheshe. And that's the reason why I
Yes.
travel to different parts of Yoruba land to interview the mover and shakers of our Isheshe religion, so that we can have interaction with them. I've interviewed a numbers of them, so they've been explaining what Isheshe is all about. And on the basis of that, I've gathered so many information. Part of what I do hear from our Babalawos is that they say there's a song that is very popular that we do sing in Yoruba land. They who say, "Ìpàdé di ọ̀run, tíre bá dibi, ìpàdé dọ̀run." So this is the word that I believe that, okay, Isheshe followers, our traditional believers, believe that there is
There's an
what
afterlife.
is there is an afterlife, but they are not sure. They didn't explain exactly the way the other foreign religions explain it, because they explain
Explain
it
it.
as if,
Yes.
yeah, they explain it as if, oh, they were there when God designed everything. But the Isheshe will only tell you that bíre bá dibi, ìpàdé dọ̀run, ìpàdé dọ̀run.
Mm.
That's what our ancestors do say. They
That's
don't
all
they
they
will never,
say. Yes.
yeah, that's what they always say, that ìpàdé dọ̀run. That is when we get to
They don't tell you whatsoever happened there. They just
what will
believe there's
happen. They just believe that,
yes
okay, there is a life after death, right?
after death.
So
Yes. Yes.
after death, and that song, will that song curbs people from doing bad. You know what I mean? What I mean. So in
Yes.
your own
Yes.
opinion, your own opinion, you are brought up fine. You are brought up with the knowledge of what is in other religions. The understanding of what God is. Possibly, what they've told you may have been, changing your orientation
Beliefs.
towards your
Yes.
beliefs. Yes. Because, to be sincere, if you are very intelligent and you read what they say about God, you can even end up not believing in any God, right? That
Yes.
is what I know. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
take your time, if you take your time to study what is in the two, or what are in the two books, the two foreign books, you will know that, oh, when you are very intelligent and you read all of these things very well, you can come up with, say, oh, there is no God. But as for
Yes.
me, I believe that there is God. Our ancestors believe that, oh, there is God, and they never explain God in their way, and they know that
Yes.
they know that there is God, and
They just believe there's a
they
supernatural being.
supernatural being, Olodumare. And even if you
Yes.
Babalawo say that there is no shrine for Olodumare because you've never seen him, but
Hmm.
our orishas have uh, uh, a shrine, because they were once living with us, and we believe
Yes.
that these are the people we can talk to, we can pray through
Yes.
them to get to God. You understand what I'm
Yes.
saying? But if you check the other religions, by the time you start to read about God, they say, they explain God as if God has been talking to us. And up to
Pause.
today, yes, and up to today, no one has ever heard
God talk to him.
yes, God to him. And even it's so very funny that in our Nigeria here now, you hear many of these leaders of all these foreign religions saying God spoke to me. And I do wonder, why is it that God is
God
not
called
telling you
me.
exactly God called me? And why is it that God is not telling you exactly what will solve our problem in Africa or in
A
Nigeria?
problem. So does he only know how to call you?
Call you alone, or what?
It doesn't
Does
tell you how
it
to solve problems.
how to solve problem? But the real problem that is affecting us, God is not telling you. Well,
Yeah.
you do
Yes.
hear of what happened. The crisis everywhere. So are you now saying that God intentionally didn't want to tell you that, oh, please, you people should be careful there? God just told me that something is coming to that direction tomorrow. You never say anything like that. But you keep on telling your followers that God says I should tell you. God says I should. Why is it that
I
God is
should
not
tell
telling
you
you?
this. I should tell you
Yes.
that.
Why is it that God is not telling you that, oh, this is what will happen? Let God be. And now in our Isheshe, our Babalawos believe in Ifa, as a guide, and Ifa is a body of knowledge, and no one has ever said that,
Yes.
oh, no Babalawo will ever tell you that, oh, God says I should do this. They depend on the Odu Ifa message, you know,
Yes.
that
Yes.
that
The
what
Oduifa message.
the Oduifa messages that the Onomila has already explained that if you have this problem, follow this way to solve your
Follow
problem.
this route.
Uh,
Follow this way.
Follow
Follow
this
this
route
way.
exactly.
Yeah.
Appease the Orisha like this, appease our Orisha like that. That is exactly what we have in Isheshe. So I understand you very well that what the foreign religions have done to us, to our youth, to our because our present youth are very, very intelligent now, very, very intelligent, that you can't just tell
Yes.
them that this is because when you read the book yourself, when you read and you understand what is there, you may end up not believing
Yes.
in God, right? But God
Yeah.
is,
Yeah. Yes.
God exists. God exists. But now I want to go back to your point. You said something that there is no hellfire. So, and I still want to question you on that, because
Okay.
we want to make this world a better place, and we want to let every one of us be good, to your neighbors. And fine, some of these foreign religions have some messages that at least are still much good for us, right? But when you put it on percentage, you can say the damage their belief system have caused to us is more than the good. You understand what I'm saying? Now,
Yes.
are you saying that people who are bad, because that is exactly where I'm going now, there are bad people. So is that not, because I have my hands out, I have what to say to you to make you change your mind,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But I just want to put it to you first that, okay, are you saying that those bad people will just go scot-free? And are you encouraging people to be bad?
I'm not encouraging people. These bad people won't go scot free. Is
Mm.
actually the mentality of this Christianity and the Islam, because they are the one that actually believe that bad people. I'm not encouraging bad. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think if I encourage bad, if I encourages us, if I tell us to love one another. In fact, if I is about love, it's me love.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't think I don't think any the reason why, okay, let me just say the reason why I believe
Okay. Mm.
every bad people will go scot is because I believe there is no judgment whatsoever. I don't believe anybody will call you to judge
Mm.
after you have died and live your life on earth. No, no, I don't believe that. I just believe nature, nature, nature that brought you come to take you, and that's it.
Yeah, very
Because
good.
nature
Now let me
produced you.
now I understand. Okay. Okay, good. Now let me now, share my own. If not even my own, is a general belief in Isheshe that there are people we call Obayeje. Obayeje means those that are destroying this world, those that are destroying this world, and according to Isheshe says that all our Orishas do not like Obayeje, the bad people, our Orishas do not like
Okay.
them. They do frown at them. Now the question now is this: at what point do you know that, or do you determine who is good and who is bad? You understand what I'm saying? So that is exactly what we should now bring forward now. Okay, if as I am now, if I decide to say, well, I don't want to greet anybody, does that make me a bad person? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I say this is how you can have your own policy. You understand what I'm saying? Like the other
Yes, sir.
religions, they will tell you that if you don't follow this way, you are a sinner. So
Yeah.
now, if I want to tell you the meaning of the what Isheshe means by saying Obayeje, that the Orishas do not like Obayeje, is whatever you are doing, whatever you are doing, that is, there is that you can revenge if you see that, okay, so because the power of revenge is part of what uh, happens in the church. Like now, if someone is tormenting your life, you can fortify yourself, and the person will, when the person keep on uh, disturbing your life, the person may die. Something bad may happen to the person. And if you feel that someone is attacking you, there is nothing like slap me on the right, I will give you the left. So you have to go.
Oh, na
You have,
Jesus.
yeah, you
Na
have to
Jesus
go.
talk that one.
Yeah, when someone is tormenting your life to destroy you spiritually, you have to go to the Orisha and report the person. You understand? And that is why we have Ogun. We have all of these Orisha that you can report the person to, that this person, I did not do anything to this person, but it's tormenting my life. Please help me judge such a person. So there's nothing like say, oh, pray for your enemy. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see that someone is attacking you, you can you can fortify yourself, and you can even cause the person in front of Orisha. You understand? So what I'm saying is this: you should not say, because um God, maybe the way the foreign religions explain God, and we now end up thinking that fine, no fire, no heaven. We don't know much about that. But Obayeje, when you are bad on earth, for sure, God, at the Orishas, will find a way to judge you properly before you die. You understand? So that is how it is. So that's that on that point. So let me move to my next question to you.
Okay.
Fine. Now, I want to now ask you, in Yoruba land, we have what we call Ifa religion, Ifa, and Ifa is a body of knowledge. Now, do you, no, not even do you believe, do you just feel that it's not necessary, to go from, the foreign religions, we call it religion as well. And our traditional religion, we say it's a religion as well, because that is the language that we understand. You understand? So it's a language we understand. It's a category. That's a category. That's the industry. We have telecommunication industry. You understand? So the
Yes, sir.
religion, because some people are saying Isheshe is not a religion, but it's a religion because that is the industry it belongs to. Now, I want
Yes.
to now ask you, if you say you support Isheshe and you are a lover of Isheshe, how do you see Ifa? You know, what exactly, if you have any question towards that, you can ask me. How do you see Ifa as a religion? Do you think Ifa will be like the foreign religions, you know, to mentally enslave us? Do you believe it? That is it?
No, I don't. I don't believe.
So can you
Actually,
give me your thoughts?
I really. I let me just say. Let me just say this. Said this believing in our diet
Okay.
2 years ago, 2 3 years ago.
Yeah. So
So
someone just wrote a comment. Sorry, before you
you will
continue.
suffer on this earth. I saw it. I saw
You saw
it.
it, right? So now
Whether there is
African
hell or not, we don't got
mm-hmm,
God free
gone free
for
for
evil
evil
deeds.
deeds.
We
You will
suffer
suffer.
on
Can you
okay
react to
on
that
this
person?
earth. On
Yes,
this
on this
earth.
earth. Yes, yes.
Okay. I will accept
Yeah.
that. I will accept
Okay.
that. So
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
accepting I'm not accepting you suffer after you die. No, no, no.
Okay. Yeah.
If you die, you are gone. You are gone.
Yeah.
There's nothing left.
Because
There's
this
no
is my own.
memory.
Okay, there is no memory. Yeah, because
There's no more
this I
memory now.
yeah, I key into this one because you have to suffer on it before you die. If not you,
Yeah.
your children will suffer it. So you should not be bad.
Okay.
That is it. But now, what we can now say is, how do we measure the bad deed and the good deed? As far as our belief is concerned. So you are welcome back, Swag Lord Ralph. Yo. Hmm? So
Okay,
let me
thank
ask. Yeah, thank you. Let me now ask you: do you believe in hellfire? Because Donald Dex, just said something that he didn't believe in hellfire or paradise. So, can you just share your own thought on that?
I don't believe in fire. I just believe
Mm,
when you die, you die.
mm.
Like when you
You-
just die,
Okay,
chicken.
just that. What happens to the bad people? What do you would they go scot free?
To me, I won't say they will go scot free, and I
Okay.
won't say they will go scot free.
Uh-huh.
It's in between.
It's in between, right?
Uh,
so, so, so you are saying that you don't believe.
I don't
sorry,
know who win. It's in between. I don't know
sorry,
who win.
sorry. I think let me. There is a man here. Let me see. I don't know whether he's still on board. Femi Bolaji. I would love to give more information on why Yoruba needs to go back to African spirituality. So I don't know, Mr. Femi Bolaji, if you are still there, I can send you a link to join this conversation if you know you want to join this conversation. Femi Bolaji, I don't know whether you are still with us. If you are still with us, you can message me on WhatsApp right now. Let me send you the link. I think you have my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is the one on my channel. You can just uh, WhatsApp me right now so that I can send you the code to join this conversation. Femi Bolaji. It appears you have a good contribution to give so that people can learn from you as well, can share from your idea. So let's continue while we wait for. Okay, let me announce my number. So if you want to join this conversation, you can WhatsApp me with this number: 081 577 97017. If you want to join, I think I should be able to put this number here. Let me check this banner. There is a way. Create a banner. Okay. I think that cannot be done now. Okay, now so let us continue. I think I've announced the number. If he's interested in joining this conversation, he should just message me. So I will be waiting for him if he's interested. So thank you. I think um this Swaglon, you are talking. I think you are saying something.
Yeah, I just
He
answered the
said it's in
question.
between.
Okay, you are in between, right? You are in
Yes.
between.
Mhm,
So what
mhm.
happens to the bad people? Would they go scot free?
Like I said earlier,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how the judgment day is going to be like because I
Mhm.
don't have
If
the
that's if
actual.
there will be
Yeah,
any
is
I
there
don't
just
have the
judgment.
actual. I don't have the
mm,
actual sin. I don't believe in one judgment day that one.
mm.
Boom, boom. Everybody will now be yeah. Wherever we now be flying up.
You will fly
I
up.
don't
Oh.
believe. To be honest, I don't believe in that.
Everybody will levitate.
So you will fly up.
Everybody
You will,
will now be flying up. Where they will now be blowing trumpets, banana. So it's not all about that to me. So it's just all about your instinct should tell you okay, this is the right thing to do.
okay. So so now, as it is now, you are not moved by all the information that we have in these foreign religion books that you are going to,
Nah, nah,
in fact,
nobody's moved.
you're okay. Like, okay, no problem. That is taking. That is taking. So now I want to now ask you guys, because as you are representing the rest of the youth now, because like what is invoked in Nigeria now is people are now waking up. People are, when you hear big boy, like you guys, I see you as big boys. Nobody can just brainwash you. You know, even looking at you, nobody can just say, you know, and you guys are already, you guys are already. I know
I
you
mean,
are
now we
already.
go dey brainwash them.
So nobody has replied. That is even it's clear that nobody can just come and unlike in the past that you have to go to the church and put your Bible on your under your armpit or go to
No.
Ileke and start and be like, you know, feeling scared of everything. I don't want to offend. No, I know you are living your life and you are very happy, you love yourself. Now I want to ask you now. Fine, we want because if you ask me now, one of the main reasons why I'm in love with my ancestral part is because of the intimidation and because of the way these foreign religions see every other person who is not in their part as a, you know, let me say as a second class citizen or as someone who God do not like. In fact, this is exactly what gives me energy, right? And that's the reason why I want to try my possible best to contribute my quota to the um, development of our. Are you guys there? Of our uh,
We are here.
the
Oh.
light, the
Idea
NEPA. Is it NEPA?
idea go.
Oh my gosh! You know, you can
It's
see what we are
never.
talking
Oh.
about.
You guys should manage my teeth.
But
You
we
can
we
see.
hope
Okay,
we're
your
going to we hope they're going to bring it back
you
very
can
soon.
see. You can see what we are talking about now in this
We hope they're
20,
going to bring it back very soon.
in this 21st century. We are still experiencing
We hope
this kind
they're
of
going to bring
you know,
it back
this,
very soon.
this is so very painful and
We
it's
hope
and it's
they're going to bring it back very
I'm
soon.
and
sorry
it's, and
because it's so late out here. I can't pick on
okay.
our gen.
Oh,
So
We
oh,
hope
so
they're going to bring it back very soon.
it appears we'll come back to have this.
will
But
you
maybe
stop
we'll have
talking like an
We hope
Indian
they're
man?
going to bring it back very soon.
it's so very funny that we are still
We
experiencing
hope
this kind
they're going to bring
this
it
kind of
back very
mess.
soon.
So they just took their lights,
We
the
hope
power,
they're going to bring
they
it
just
back
took their
very
light
soon.
over there. So my gen is on here.
We
So
hope
I
they're
to have
going
that
to bring
problem.
it back.
So thank you. So Mr. Femi Bolaji, if you are there, please can you just show your face so that I can continue this conversation with you. You see, is someone going there to your own gen or what? Hmm? Is Donadi going to on generator? He just took
It's
the
too
light.
late. It's
It's too
it's
late,
too
right?
late now.
It's too
It's too
late now,
late.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
unfortunately, we have to call it a day,
Yeah.
We are
because
so
of
sorry.
the,
So sorry.
mm,
Wow, they
you
brought it
know,
back.
I brought
they
it
brought it
back.
back. Oh, up
Yeah, yeah.
Nepa, up Nepa, hey,
I told you. I told you they're gonna bring it back.
up Nepa. You guys don't you chant up Nepa? You don't used to shouting
We
up Nepa.
shout up never yeah. We use live 24/7.
All
We
right,
use
let
live
me check.
24/7.
Okay, okay. So if they make our leaders swear, okay, let me put this information here. Let me put this very nice information here. If they make our okay, welcome back, Donald Lee, because I was actually enjoying this conversation. I was so seriously enjoying this conversation. So thank Olodumare that they brought back the light and that you are highly welcome. So let's continue. So African banter said that if they make our leaders swear with Ifa, NEPA go day, all this swearing
All
with
this
Abrahamic
when with
scriptures
Abraham with scripture
uh,
is not
is
paying
not
us.
paying us. Honestly,
Truly, truly,
you
truly,
can't
if they allow them swear with
swear,
those
yeah,
deities,
that it is wow.
there will be fear in them, seriously. They
Honestly,
don't
honestly.
them too, they know the truth now. These leaders, they
Mhm,
know the truth. They know
mhm.
that this this other religion they brought is scam. They know. They know all this.
Okay,
So
just look at this.
they will now use it. You know, when they are swearing in, they will carry the Bible, they will carry the Quran, they will not
Mm.
lie. I swear to is a lie. Next
Honestly,
leader, they should use Shango or
Congo,
Batala,
Ogun to swear.
Ogun. They should use it to swear and see if they will not do their work.
I asked the Babalawo, I said, why is it that people are running away from you? He said people that when you are not clean, you cannot roll with babalawos. If you know that you have a bad intention, you cannot
At
roll
yeah,
with
a bad mind.
a bad mind. You cannot roll, and Isheshe doesn't condone lies or deceiving people because the Orisha will strike you. And he said this is the
Yes.
reason why they are, when they see that, oh, this place is sweet, let's stay here, let's be doing our scamming here, nothing will happen to us. That's why they are very comfortable with that. They can lie, they can say anything, whatever they want, and nothing will happen to them. And that was what the Babalawo
Yes.
told me. He said they cannot be, because some of them, he even said some of them sleep with their fellow, fellow religion, whatever, or wife, someone's wife. They sleep with, you have your fellow member, you sleep with, he said so. He said no Isheshe, no Babalawo can sleep with his fellow Babalawo's
Wife.
wife. You understand? That was what the Babalawo told me, and I said, "What?" And it's real. They don't do. They don't. They If you want to marry more than one wife, marry more than one wife, right? You see pastor or whatever sleeping with his members' wife,
Fellow members.
fellow member's wife, and that was what the Babalawo said. He said that can never happen in Isheshe because
Hmm.
you've already committed yourself to the Orisha that when you do bad, the Orisha will be angry with you and will strike you
Yes. To deal
and
with you.
will deal with you, and that is the reason why I see that people in Africa, in Nigeria now, they are much more comfortable with lies, and because of the way they've
And they lie perfectly with those religion. They
honestly
lie so good with it.
so good with it, and they go scot free. So now,
Yes.
let me, because I want to know from you, because I want you guys to be a good ambassador of our African traditional religion. We are Yorubas,
Fine.
and we have Ifa as a religion. We have Yoruba religion, that's what we call it, and we can call it Isheshe as well. So I know that you guys are in love with Isheshe for real. Now, but there is a question I want to push forward to you. Are you not feeling concerned that religion that we know of is a way of mentally enslaving people? So do you think that Isheshe would not end up being a way of mentally enslaving people? Because with my experience, I see that people run to babalawos so quickly to get their problem solved overnight. So what do you see to that?
Well, you once said earlier that
Mm,
you can't deceive these deities because they have a way of dealing with you.
okay.
So I don't think um Isheshe can actually, as a true believer of Isheshe, can
Mm,
deceive people. I believe because he knows that if he's deceiving them, his deity, so the God will deal with him. So I don't think, and it's so real that they are so scared of it too. They don't want to go against the gods.
okay.
So I don't think only the fake ones
Mm,
do evil with it, lie with it. They are
okay.
not really they are not really committed, and they are not they didn't go through the right initiation. Because
Okay.
if you went through the right initiation to be a priest, you won't Nidale,
Okay.
you
Onidale.
won't
Yeah.
betray the gods.
The gods. That's the language.
Yeah.
That's the language. Yeah. Very, very, very correct. Now I want to push to you that okay, now we believe that we need to run to God when we have one or two problems. You understand? So, as a person, do you believe in a spiritual problem at all? Spiritual problem. Looking at your background,
Okay.
mm,
Yeah. Looking at my background,
yeah,
I don't believe in any spirit. I really don't. But
okay,
I witness, may I seen people
mm,
have, yeah, I believe there are people,
mm.
but it hasn't happened to me
There is someone I would like to bring on this. Okay, okay, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
because it hasn't happened to me. So
Okay,
I don't,
okay. You don't believe in a spiritual
because
problem.
and I believe if you are following your, if you
Mm,
believe in your praying as praying, you're being a good person,
mm,
living a good truthful life,
mm,
think you have any problem.
mm.
She will protect
Of course, of course, of course, of course. So now in Isheshe, we believe in maybe someone blocking one's
your destiny.
destiny, glory, and stuff like that. And that's the reason why we do ebo. We offer sacrifice to any of the orishas. You know, fine. I understand that your background, you are coming from a Muslim forward slash a Christian background, and for real, you really love your ancestral parts. But like now, the spiritual problem that I'm trying to say is the luck, the destiny aspect of our life that we believe that oh someone is tampering with it. You understand what I'm saying? And this is exactly what sacrifice in Isheshe means. And I want you to be free. We are learning. I'm as well learning, right? So, and I said you are representing the rest of our youth. You are speaking on their behalf now because I know that I earlier said that nobody can brainwash uh, the likes of you guys, to say, you know, but Isheshe is built on solving problems, is built on solving spiritual problems, you know,
Yes.
with ebo, offering to the Orisha. You understand what I'm saying? And it
Yes.
is
To
our belief,
appease them.
to appease them. Unfortunately, we were not taught all of these things when we were growing up because of
Yes. Yes.
because of the fact that we were not taught. They made us to, in Isheshe there
Forget
is
about them. We
about
ignored them.
we ignore them. So I'm not going to blame you. I know you love it, you want it. So and that's why I say you are speaking on behalf of the rest of the guys of our youth, who are not doing anything, but they believe in Ogun Shango. Because I do go on social media, read how people say, oh, these people should swear with Ogun Shango. So people are talking about it, but they don't really know much about how our orishas operate, and that's the reason why Get a Better Life TV is that's why we have Get a Better Life TV to enlighten uh, our youth and even the coming generation with the present ones to know the concept of our religion. You understand? So
Yes, sir.
I want to understand something from you. you know, do you see yourself going to a babalawo, you know, asking for your, doing ifa reading, that's what we call it, ifa reading. Do you see yourself doing that at all?
I have been to many babalawos.
Mm,
Say never once say maybe they should make consultation. It's not that I don't believe in it.
okay.
I believe. what you don't know.
Mm.
So I just want to why not that I don't really want to any other
Okay.
finding anything that I should not find.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not wrong to make I'm not saying it's wrong to make consultation
Okay.
to any other. I'm not just inquisitive about.
Okay.
For me, that's my own.
Okay. Very good. Very good. You know, the Swagler Drive is not coming back. I don't know why.
Yes, it's
So
network.
network problem. So this is what someone just said, and I think it's truly we have to come back. Please, when next are you guys going to have another interactive session like
We
this?
love
So
to.
yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back and be
I
more
think I
better.
think it's high time we start telling our
Yeah, yeah. It's high time. It's high time. So I want to talk. So please, I will try to know the kind of network that is good for you guys over there. So please just do your findings so that I can know. Let me just, you can change your network. You know, I may not know, but
okay.
you
Actually, I told you it was rain
okay. Now the network
and the
is
rain
doing
has
fine.
stopped. My own
Yeah.
network is okay. I don't know about Swag.
Uh, so, so I really want us to have this conversation to be. I want this conversation to be as a. I'm even trying to invite someone to join us as well, so that we can have a full house. But it appears he's already sleeping. So um so now, because I see that you respect our ancestral pattern, and I see that you are being careful. You don't want to talk much on that. I can see
Because I
you are
really
trying.
don't know much and I'm still
Yeah,
learning.
yeah, yeah, still learning. Very good, very good. But excuse me, in fact, not only you, you know, I do get, people message me very well. So I know that people, in fact, some people just know about Isheshe, but they don't know how Isheshe works. You understand? And that's the reason why we've been, releasing videos on Get a Live TV to educate people on
Hate
how Isheshe.
people.
Yeah, and this conversation that we're having is another way of enlightening people, because I can see in the comment section people are commenting, and from their comments there are contributions as well. But the time we chose to do this, possibly those people that are online now, I think possibly they are not even in Nigeria. So our Nigerian people, they must have slept. So we'll still have, we'll find a way to do this live show during the day, so that more people can join the conversation. And I believe that the more time we spend on the conversation, the more people will join, so that we can learn together, we can share ideas, and we are rubbing minds. And even part of what I want to do, I'm working on bringing pastor or Muslim, and with a babalawo, so that they can have a debate here, so that people can, whatever whatever they have, whatever they have against Isheshe, they should just come and tell us, so that our babalawo will be
Yeah,
able
that
to
sounds
will be
like
able to
really
defend
nice.
it. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So if they are bold enough, if they are bold enough to say exactly what God says, they should tell us that we are doing wrong. They should bring it they should bring it forward, so that let them bring all the bad thought they have forward
And so
to
that our
condemn
babalawos too can defend them.
and defend it exactly. So that is coming on. It's coming. So we'll do that. That will be very interesting. So that let them, because they do say it in their
I
place
would
of
love to be
worship.
here.
Okay, very good. So you can be part of the conversation as well. So I'm working on it. We'll bring them
And
live
I'll
on
try
here.
to I'll try to talk to other people too to come on.
Okay. To
I
come out.
think
Okay,
we
very
need
good.
more people.
Very
Need more
good.
people
Very
to
good. We
talk.
need more. So we'll create the awareness. So whoever I want on the screen will raise his or her hand. Then we'll bring the person forward to speak. Because this platform is very, it can accommodate at least like I think 10 people here. So I can I think there is another person. This African banner, this conversation are very important. Okay, let me pull out this comment so that you can read it. He said these conversations are very important, and I learned more about African spirituality here in US
Yeah,
before I found channels like yours. Keep up the good work.
keep up.
Thank you very much. So you can see what we are talking about. So now what I as a person is trying to do is, you know, with my education and my experience, you know, we want to bring back our ancestral part. I want to be part of those that will bring back our ancestral part, that will make it shine again. You understand what I'm saying?
Also want to
And
be. Also want to be.
yeah, very good. I can see you have been helping. But you have been helping. At the backstage. You have been very helpful. So that is exactly what is going on here, because of the way that the foreign religions have, the way they have, pressed our head down. So we have to
Yeah.
rise. We have to rise again. So now let me now ask you, please, what advice do you have, for people like you, like your fellow youths, you know, big boys like you? Let me put it that way. What advice do you have, and what can you share? What do you just have to say to people? Let me just know.
How to Sheshe.
Yes, about Isheshe, about their belief, about anything you can think of.
Well, I believe go go back, try to listen more.
Mm,
Think that is we should listen and try to educate ourselves. We really need to do that. We really need to start telling people to go back to that is just
mm.
this
So
religions, this Islam and Christianity religion is more it's giving more problems. In fact, brought a lot of diversity. There's no unity, there's
mm,
no peace everywhere. But I believe this is she bring us to live
mm. Are you
go back
not
to
are you not concerned that your friends, family, may reject you and may begin to say you are a devil?
okay, I'm going to say it out
Because-
out here like because ever since I've started this Ishishi journey, I
Mm.
lost because she's a Christian. She
Oh,
believes
I didn't hear that very well. Please, I don't know whether.
okay.
Yeah, what did you say?
Okay, I lost my previous girlfriend
Ah,
to this because I tried to explain to her why she
oh,
needs to live in it.
huh.
She just like, she didn't buy it. She thought
Really?
instead like going to F I'm
Ah,
not the right man for her,
ah,
and
really?
and she left me. Yeah, she left
What?
me for that.
Ah, so she left. So
Yes,
because
yes, she
so
did.
how did so she did you tell her, or she got to know that
Yes,
you
I
are
was
now?
trying to explain to her that
Mm.
let me just say I was trying to open her eyes.
Hmm.
This religion is not ours. You don't have to make it so. She keeps bringing it up. She has
Hmm.
tried to let her live your normal life. Let us be free. Let us be free. And that she believe some way facing the wrong way. I'm not going to
Wow.
make heaven. Uh, she doesn't see me as a good, responsible person. She just thinks
Okay.
I don't have a life because I believe in it.
Oh yeah.
Um, and I will try. I'll keep on change.
Mm,
Don't care what you think about family.
mm.
Actually, I have an aunt. She's a pastor, and she has her own congregation.
Oh, is
Yes,
she
she has a
aware?
church.
Oh, really? Is
And
she aware of?
yeah, yeah, she is aware, but she
Okay.
she can't cast me out. She's still like, hey, do you know what you're doing, this boy? Do you know what you're doing? I was like, just leave me alone. Let me do my
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So
Okay.
I'm going.
Mm,
I'll just try to say my own.
okay.
Just believe you just need to go back. That is our
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
religion.
Mm. Now, your friends. How about your friends? Your friends, they are like you.
Actually,
Are they believers? Yeah.
almost all my friends,
Yeah.
me, we think
They
alike,
don't even.
and that is why
Oh,
we all need to be on this stage.
okay. Okay.
we
So,
need, we
so,
all need to be we all need to be on this live chat because
okay.
mostly my circle, we don't we believe in that
Okay.
truth. All believe in that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's more like we are woken. We don't
Hmm.
we can't brainwash us.
Okay. So you are saying that the larger percentage of your fellow
My friends.
guys, friends, even when you just put your two plus two together, do you
Yeah.
see? You have seen it that the youth now, a larger percentage of the youth now are no more going to church or mosque again.
Yes, yes, 100%. 100%.
Oh, okay. So
Only
yeah,
few are still brainwashed,
as
and it's because it's due to their parents. I won't blame them.
their
But we now,
parents.
we want to change the story. We, our
Okay.
own generation, want to change that.
Uh,
Story. We are
okay.
going back to our Ishesi
Okay.
Lagba.
Yes, of course, of course. Now let me now look. Just take a look at you have a dread, and even on this live show, you are not even wearing anything, and you can see this is exactly what religions are saying that you guys should give your life. You guys should give your life to Christ because just take a look at yourself now. You have a dread. You have dread. Then you are not wearing. I don't think you are wearing any
Like,
clothes.
I'm not wearing any clothes. I'm
Okay.
only on my
Let,
boxers.
your boxers. Okay, now you can see now. You will never see a child of God dressed like the and behave like this. So why why
I,
are you not
me,
very you're just
I am not letting religion enslave me or change my mentality. I'm an
oh
African man and we like to show our chests.
so so okay, there's a question from someone. Let me, so don't worry. All right, you want me to drag you? I will drag you. I'm coming. So, can African Americans practice African relationship if they learn it and respect
Yes, yes,
it?
yes. Why not? We want people like you. We want people like you to learn it.
Learn it, of course. Now
Seriously,
they
we
have
all
to
need to
learn it.
learn it.
The African
It is a
Americans
share
are
to
our
the world.
voice to the world now.
Share
you,
to
you
the
know,
world.
do you even know? You do even know what? Even the science, the Western world, even proved that we all came from Africa. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it means everything is from Africa. You understand?
Yes, so.
So be it religion and every other thing, we are all from Africa. So and in Yoruba land, Ile Ife, we believe that Ile Ife is is Ile-Ife,
Our
Ibitile-Ife.
ancestral land.
That
Yes.
is where we all came from. So, and
Came
if you
from.
put, yeah, that's where we all came from. And if you tell,
Yes.
do you even know something? Do you know something? In fact, someone was telling me, I said Ududua. He said, oh, why are you talking about Ududua? A fellow Yoruba person, but this person is a church goer, and you will say, we are children of Ududua. No, I'm a child of Jesus. I said, come on.
Oh,
We,
sorry.
some of, we are from Odudua is our. He now thought this person thought that Odudua is a god again. He thought maybe by saying that we are children of Odudua, this person thought that you are calling yourself a child of an
Child
idol.
of, yeah, yeah. I
You understand? He
understand
said, no, no,
now.
no, 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 no. I'm a child of Jesus. Come on. Why? No, so I'm just explaining the extent at which these foreign religions have brainwashed our people so much. You understand?
Mentally.
Mentally,
Mentally.
mentally, mentally. So someone says that your ancestors. You are not even happy, reading or hearing about your ancestors anymore. You can't even mention, you can't even call them, you can't even pay homage to them anymore to say, oh, our
Yeah.
ancestors. You can't even, but you prefer to go to another land, praising the ancestors of the land that you have never even been there
Did
before. But when they mention their names, because I'm just trying as much as possible not to even mention names like that, but at least we know of. They talk bad about Sasheshe so seriously. In fact, there is a guy on YouTube. This guy is so used to this word saying "awelebo." Do you know what this guy would did when our Baba Alaafin of Oyo died? This guy was saying he was elebo, that they should not, when Baba died, the
yes.
Muslims, they tried to respect him Islamically, to give him a befitting burial. This guy is on YouTube, but people will know who I'm talking about. He said that he was elebo. He's so used to that word that he can just, they call us elebo. That is, people who are called, they are elebo. They don't even know the meaning of ebo. You are
Effort is
giving off
sacrifice.
sacrifice. You are giving sacrifice, and they do the same sacrifice as well, because during their
Yes.
festive period they kill ram. You understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
They kill ram. They offer. You say we have offering sacrifice as well. You understand? You keep on saying elebo. You can see people don't even have a brain to think
They don't
anymore.
even think anymore. They don't think
Honestly,
anymore.
they don't think anymore.
They make
You don't know
religion think for them.
honestly, they don't think anymore. To say elebo, you don't even know the meaning. Offering, you are giving offering. And when you now ask them,
Often now.
okay, what if you ask them now, okay, you are killing, you kill me, I like in Yoruba spirituality now, we are used to killing a goat, you know, killing goats and cock. Now you yourself, you now kill ram, you are killing ram, and you are not telling that your own is different from what I'm killing. And you kill an animal and I kill an animal.
I kill
You are
an
not telling,
animal.
and you are
We
saying
are both doing the same
we
thing
are both
now.
doing the same thing. We are doing this. I don't know why people cannot. I don't know why people cannot think to realize that,
Salah.
this is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You just take a look at
Yes,
something.
now.
Do you know that I'm just trying to be like I want to respect them, because they don't respect us, but I want to respect them. So that's why I wouldn't want to go deep by saying some of the things they do, uh, which of course it happens in Isheshe. And I can even tell you categorically that they copied all of these things from Africa. They copied all of these things from us, and they now repackage it to call it a religion for themselves. Take a look at something. Do you know that in Ifa, when you cast Ifa now, you can say, Ifa Ori mi re o. You put your head down and say Ifa Ori mi re o. Do you know that I have some pictures on my phone now. You see people going to uh, Israel to put their head on the
Yes.
wall and put their hand there. Even in Mecca, you see people
Mecca.
touching a wall, and trying to, there is
Worship
you
it.
you have something, you put something somewhere, you are coming there to bow, right? But
Mm-hmm.
our babas here have something similar, and you are saying that your own is much more better, that your own is from God. Like now, trees, rock, stones, all were created by God. Now you have a like, let's say, a rock that you respect so much, and our own
Hmm.
babas, our babalawos, our ancestral, I mean our babalawos, they have theirs that they put at the corner of their house, even be it anywhere, that they respect. And you're not telling me that
Yes.
your own is from God. Then who created the one that our babalawos are I don't know who
God.
created it though. But so
They've turned everything upside down.
upside down.
And it's
And
their
it's so very,
religion. It's the religion.
you see, just look at what someone said now. Just take a look at what someone said. This is what he said: religion
Religion
kills
kills
logic
logic.
and common sense.
Yes. You would
Just
think. You would not think. I love
not,
Kwazi for that.
and when you
You
don't
won't
think,
think. You won't
you
think.
won't,
The religion will
honestly,
be the thing thinking for you.
honestly, I'm thinking for you. So I don't know. I don't know. It's not very funny. Let me, for real, myself, I was born, in fact, all the Yoruba language in Africa, that it's either you belong to Muslim background or Islam background,
A Muslim
though
house or a
we
Christian, yes.
or Christian background, Muslim or Christian, but for real, we were all from traditional religion in one way or the other. But
Yes.
during our time,
Yes.
during when the slave masters came, the missionaries, so they now gave every one of us another religion. You understand?
Yes.
So the ones
Yes.
that Muslim took away, no, the one that Islam took away, and the one that what is it called? Yeah, Christianity took away. So
Christianity.
now it's Christianity. So it's either you belong to Christianity or you belong to Islam. So as I am,
Yes.
I was brought up, in that part, but actually I was doing my sheshe. That didn't stop me. Even from my childhood, I do Ifa reading. I used to do Ifa reading very well, even though I was still practicing Islam. But it got to a point that I now began to read the text by myself. You know what I mean? You ever since in your life, maybe when you were young as a teenager, you were only told what to do and what not to do. But it got to a point
Yes.
you now began to read by yourself. And when you have brain, and this is exactly that's why I respect what this Quasi said, religion kills logic and common sense. So if you do not allow your logic and your common sense to be killed, then you will, or in fact, there is no way you will remain in that part. Because when I now began to read all of these things by myself, and it's so funny, when I was reading and I was trying to ask questions, they will tell you that don't ask, just obey. You understand what I'm saying? That they just obey. So it's so very
My word, your
emotional
love.
that you can't. Then what have is a sin? It's even a sin for you to ask. How can you be saying it's a sin for you to ask? You know, this person, the way, like now, the concept of Adam and Eve, the concept of
Yes.
Adam and Eve, up to today, I can prove it anyway. I do not believe in it.
But
I do not believe in that concept. And even in the Bible, hello, are you still with me? Okay, yeah, you're there. Even in the Bible, it
yeah,
says
there.
that there are stories that Adam and Eve. I don't know about the story that much, but I know that even the Christians are challenging that story themselves now. So when
Yes.
you say Adam and Eve, you know the years that we have been in existence. In fact, according to science, they say even they've discovered the fossil of about 100,000 years ago. Just one, that they've discovered, right? 100,000 that we have. That is the one we can say, oh, this is what we can still prove that we have been on this earth. Human beings have been on this earth for more than 100,000 years
Mm,
ago. And someone just came,
1,000 years.
yes, and someone now came and said that it was Adam and Eve. And the person now explained the story that Adam and Eve gave birth to this. Then at what point we now forgot all those
All
orderliness. The way it was explained, it was as if everything were in
two
order.
billion people.
Eh? He said,
Two people who gave birth to
that
seven
make
billion people.
billion people. you know, Even the person that wrote the story that said, okay, give birth to this person, give birth to that person, at what they began. And I said, okay, at what point the story now changed? You also what I mean. It was before we didn't have anything, nothing. Humans, we were like how do I put it? We were not all civilized. We were just living like mammals, like animal. Sorry to use that word, but evolution. Oh, I lost you. I lost you. Maybe so you come back. So when I began to understand how the system of this of science works, and I begin to realize that science even explain this world even much more better than religion. you know so I'm waiting for you, Donadelic. So guys, I'm waiting for this guy. Okay, I think he's here now. Oh, okay, sorry, you are welcome back. So and I began to can you with are you with
Yes,
me?
sorry.
So I began to, yeah, and I
Yes, sir.
began to reason. At what point the whole thing had changed, because we made this world by ourselves. We
Yes.
I'm coming. Someone just messaged me. Jesus story is in Ifa. Someone said Jesus story is in Ifa. He messaged me on my WhatsApp.
Really?
Can you share it? Maybe let,
Message
let, let me
share it
message
for
him.
us, please.
Let me message him to. Please, can you? Please.
Jesus from Nazareth in Ifa,
Ah,
Jerusalem,
so
from
he's a
Jerusalem to Africa.
so see, this person said Jesus is in the fire. He's on my WhatsApp, but he didn't come on live. I don't know whether he would like to come here to come and prove him. So I don't know. Let me see.
You should come and
African
defend it.
religion. I will get it and send to you. He said I will get it and send to you. Oh, can you
Is
come on live? Can you come on my live to come and explain on my live to come and explain? So Abrahamic religions were used. Someone just said something. Abrahamic religions were used to oppress and dominate. They have to kill common sense. It was part of the plan. We already knew God, yes, our own God. So their job was to make everything African demonic. You can see that.
was part
So
of the
thank you.
plan.
Mm. His mother was told to do Ebo for his long life. This bro should come on. Let me send the link to
Everything
him.
African.
The man that is chatting with me on WhatsApp is trying to let me send this chat link to him so that he can join this conversation. Let please join us. So Donald Elix, I'm I'm really enjoying. I lost you again. So there is a one of my fans is here. I believe people that lives in spiritual realm. I believe people that lives in spiritual realm and can come back to life again through many means. That's where we see Abiku Emere Iyalode. Yes, of course. I believe. Yeah, of course. Sunday Sholex. Yeah. Okay, okay. Someone is coming to join me. Okay, please. Please, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for someone that will be joining this live conversation now. I'm waiting for. So the person that said, "Hello, welcome, Donadelix." The person that said that Jesus is in Ifa, he said I should give him few minutes. He will be joining us. So to come and
Okay.
explain, though he's a good fan of mine. I
Okay.
have his number on my phone. Yeah, he's not in
Okay.
Nigeria, so I want him to come and join to prove it. So maybe I will do
Yeah.
my further research on on how it was me. I don't know if how Jesus came
How if I
to
knew Jesus that is in
how if I knew,
Jerusalem?
yeah, yes, how if I knew Jesus, even the Jesus that I read about, even the name Jesus wasn't. It was a name they just formed. It wasn't the. It's online. It's everywhere. They all know about it that Jesus' name was just changed. His name was
Hmm.
Yeshua, and
You
because
sure?
of it, yeah, his name was Yeshua, and it was changed by let me see.
I believe it
Hey,
was
you didn't even
in
tell me before.
that realm.
Hey.
Hmm.
The network was bad.
Look.
So let me wait for this man that is that says he wants to explain. So let me see if he can still join us. Let me see if he can still join us so that people can learn from him as well. So and please, if you are interested in joining this conversation, you can. Okay, people are coming up with nice points. Jesus, the name, didn't exist when the Bible was made, yet the new version of the Bible says it is the only name. If you are started, I was wondering,
Jesus' name
oh,
didn't exist when the Bible was made. The new version
I never,
of
I never
the
knew
Bible says
you
it's
loved.
the only name. Okay, I'm hearing this for the first time.
Okay, Jesus, the name didn't exist. Did you go to Bible studies at all? As in, is it Bible study or what do you call it? It's not everything that is, bros. It's not. This man sends me a video. Just come on. Can you come on live? Can you come on live? You can still join. So, Donna, ladies, if I wait for this guy and he's not coming, we can just round it up. Then a bigger, we plan a
Right.
bigger. Okay, this he say is noisy. Okay, no problem. He says, okay, no problem. Are you willing to join? He say where he is noisy. Are you willing to join?
I
I want
think
him
I
to know
think
that I'm
you
about to round up.
make a announce.
Mm, to wait for you. So, so and two people would like to join. A lady and a guy, but she's driving now. Do I wait for you?
Okay.
And I would like you to have a discussion with her, so that because as for me, I am just learning from you guys. I am not the one that should be dishing out the opinion. So if I want to talk to my followers, I will do my own personal live streaming with them. But my guest should be the one to to educate my followers. So someone is he said no, don't wait for me. I thought I would be waiting, so but still to you. No, I can't. Okay, so we can just round it up and call it a day. To the Jesus bit. So now, um, Donna Delix, what do you have to? We're about to round up. Hello, are you with me there? Hello. Okay, guys. Thank you very
I'm
much
with
for
you.
joining. Okay,
I'm with you, sir.
I'm about to just say bye bye to our viewers. So let's just uh, go and come back. We'll have a bigger live stream. You know, so we'll try and work on our network, and we'll ensure that we don't do this live streaming at night. We'll do it during the day so that many Nigerians can join, and
Um,
Africans. Hello. So please, do you have any contribution to just say, or your last word for tonight? I mean, for today, not tonight anymore. So, what do
please,
you have to tell people?
please, please, let's try and spread the word. That I have to say.
Okay,
Let's
thank you
go
very
back.
much.
Let's press age.
Thank you
Ìṣẹ̀ṣe
very
làgbà
much,
o.
guys. Sheshi Lagba. Okay, thank you very much, guys. So from time to time, we'll
Yes,
be
sir.
coming to. I'll be bringing
Yes, sir.
with we bring people on board. So whenever I see that, whenever I see whenever I see that you are needed, I will I will let you join the conversation with those that I will be bringing on board. You understand what I'm saying? So, Donadelix, thank you very much. And in this guy's absence, like Swaglo Draft, I say a big thank you to both of you. So, my viewers, thank you as
Yes, sir.
well. Thanks for showing love on this channel, and thanks
Thank
for
you.
support. Thank you. See you next time. So we promise that we'll come back to have a more lovely conversation with you. Bye for now and get a better life.